In this video, we're talking about adding tax to a total of something that you're purchasing, whether that be a food at a grocery store, something at your local home improvement store, or just anywhere that you're actually buying something. Now, tax percentages vary from a region to region. And when we're doing so, we're taking our total for whatever it is that we're buying, we're multiplying it by our tax percentage, converted to a decimal. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Equals the tax amount. Then we're going to take our tax amount, we're going to add it to our total, we're going to add it back in to give us our grand total. So let's talk about conversion real quick. So if I have a 7% tax rate, my 7% tax rate, really, if I write it as a fraction, and I realize I said we're going to do it as a decimal, but if we write it as a fraction, it's 7 out of 100. Okay, so it's 7 out of 100. So if I actually do the division of that, it becomes 0.07. And the same thing works for all of our different, remember we divide by 100, we move the decimal 2 spots to the left. So, and it works for all different. If we had a 7.5%, that's another example that I've got here, 7.5% tax rate. Or the last one I have over here is 6.75%. Okay, we have 7.5 over 100. We have 6.75 over 100. And you know you're not really supposed to have decimals inside of a fraction. So let's go ahead and get rid of those and convert it. So we're moving the decimal, dividing by 100, move the decimal 2 spots to the left. So it becomes 0.075. And this one again, 2 spots to the left, becomes 0.0675. Okay, so that's how we're converting each of these percentages into a decimal. Now we're going to plug them in and find out what our totals are. So now that I know what this is, I have $25.38 times 0.07. Okay, when I do the arithmetic on that, I get $1.78. So now I have my total of $25.38 plus my tax total of $1.78 gives me a grand total of $27.16. So that's how much the total would be after I've added my taxes in. The subtotal before taxes plus the tax gives me the grand total. All right, so now let's look at another one. Now you've gone to let's see, you've gone to Lowe's or Home Depot or one of your home improvement stores and you had to buy a bunch of things. So now we've got $137.42, okay, at 7.5% tax. So again, $137.42 times my decimal equivalent, which we've already figured up here, times 0.075, which would give me a grand total of $10.31 of tax on that $137.42 total. So now all I do have to do is take these two numbers and I'm going to add them together. So 137.42 plus $10.31 is going to give me a grand total of $147.73. All right. And our last one, let's just say we've gone to one of our local eating establishments, whether that be a fast food place or someplace and you're just feeding yourself. So you've got a total of $9.35. Okay. And now the tax rate in this particular area is 6.75%. So we figured that out to be this one, 0.0675. So I've got $9.35 times 0.0675, my percentage rate converted, which gives me a grand total of 63 cents. So that's how much tax I'm paying on that $9.35. So now I just take my two totals. I'm going to add them together, $9.35 plus 63 cents, which gives me a grand total of $9.98 for our total. So the first thing you always have to do with a problem like this is convert your tax rate into a decimal by moving the decimal 2 spots to the left. Okay, then multiply it by the initial tax total amount. Then you add the two together and you're set. That gives you your grand total. Thank you.